right, welcome to another episode of the Fundamentally Sound Podcast. We haven't done one of these in a while, in a very long while. No, let me tell you. If y'all didn't know, I've actually been out of town, out of Dallas, 7 of the last 9 weeks. Oh no, 6 of the last 9 weeks. So I've been traveling a lot. And so that's partially the reason. And like whenever I'm here, I just want to chill. But I just want to let everybody know that it wasn't 100% intentional. But anyway, I hope that everybody is ready for some absolute fun. No, we're gonna talk about a couple of things before because I want y'all's opinions. Because as a lot of y'all may know, the NFL draft is right around the corner. Oh,
Banana.
no. And so, yeah, it's right around the corner. And I would love to hear y'all's opinion on a couple things. But, as always, we have my two guys, the men, the myths, the legends themselves, John Merriman and Drew Brummer. Thank y'all so much for being on, gentlemen. I miss both of y'all a lot. Just know
Miss
that.
you too.
Miss you, Drew.
Miss you, John.
Are we doing it like that? Huh? We doing it like
Surprised you caught it.
Okay. Even though we couldn't get brunch last weekend, Drew, I'm sorry. I apologize for
I
that.
know.
I like to leave early. So, like, I leave at like 2 so I can get back at 5. And,
Austin just hates me.
yeah, I honestly just hate you. I don't know why I even try to go around that. But, no, I'm just joking. No, okay, so, gentlemen. Like I said, the NFL draft is right around the corner. I want y'all's honest opinion because there's buzz everywhere, left and right. A bunch of things are happening. A bunch of smoke screens, a bunch of confirmed things. I want to know who is the top 5 quarterbacks for y'all. Please, I want to hear y'all's top 5 quarterbacks. Go ahead, John. You can start. Drew seems like he's a little preoccupied down there.
Well, we definitely have to have Trevor Lawrence in there.
Number one, obviously. Well,
Just a given.
Here's if you didn't know, here's the 5 quarterbacks that are going in the first round. You have Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance, Justin Fields, Mac Jones, and Zach Wilson. Just let you know. Just let the audience know.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw Trevor Lawrence number 1.
Okay. As usual, per usual.
And then personally, I think I'm gonna go Mac Jones number 2. I just think his IQ is better than all the other ones personally.
It's insane. It is insane.
And I think he's developed and like he's had to overcome a lot more. Like he was behind Tua and Jalen Hurts, so like he just wasn't always the given starter. So I like that and like him to be able to perform like he did last year. Then I'll have to go Justin Fields. His athleticism and just his arm talent alone is incredible. Then it's really a toss-up between Zach Wilson and Trey Lance. I think they're just 2 very similar kinds of styles. Like they're both pretty athletic, talented, smart, can throw the ball. But I'm gonna go. If I was a GM, I think I would take my chances with Trey Lance over Zach Wilson. So I would go Trey Lance over Wilson. And honestly, if I was a GM, I would probably take Trey Lance over all of the Trevor Lawrence. I would take my chances.
Are you serious? You would take Trey Lance over Trevor Lawrence?
Now
No, all of them but Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
Even that is still a statement, but not
that's
as big
still
as
a
I thought.
statement. Don't get me wrong.
I'm taking my chances. I'm
The
hoping
kid
he
could be
turns out.
special.
I'm
So
hoping
why
he
isn't
turns out
Trey
to be
Lance
like a
number
trash
2?
talk.
It's just
Because-
a toss-up, probably.
Yeah, it's too big of a toss-up. Like if we're just talking about like what we think is going to happen and what's most likely going to happen, then that's probably what would happen. But if if I was a GM and I'm trying to make a statement and make a name for myself, I'm going to take Trey Lance number 2.
So you're saying
He's
like go
available.
big or go home?
Yeah,
Basically, you're
either
just
that, like that's who I would want.
Hmm.
I would hope that he would fall to me, or I'm gonna trade back in the draft and hope that he falls to me, but be okay with any of the other 4.
Now you see, I can't agree with like 3 of those.
Well, that's fine. You don't have to because you're always wrong. So
No. Okay, I see you. Shots fired. Okay, bet. Drew, I'm willing to bet that you're not going to agree with at least 3 of those either, so go right ahead.
Okay, so these are my top 5, not where I think they're going to go.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming we are going to have an episode soon on where we predict. We did this last year, right? We predicted the first round. Anyways, so my quarterbacks, talent-wise, regardless of where they go, I think these are the best quarterbacks. I got Trevor Lawrence,
Okay.
tier break. Then I got
Obviously.
Zach Wilson, Mac Jones, tier break. Wild card, Justin Fields. I don't even want to get into it, but I don't know how to project him. But I don't know. Part of me is not a Fields fan. Part of me is like, he could be amazing. I just don't even want to touch him if I was a GM. Then, so he's in his own category of, I guess I have to put him 4. Then it's a tier break. I am not a big Trey Lance fan at all, but I would have to put him at that 5th spot. But I think Trey Lance is the start of the 2nd tier quarterbacks, then having Kellen Mond, Kyle Trask, etc. After
Sam
that.
Ellinger.
I was about to say after that, it's really just a toss-up. It's Kellen Mond and Kyle Trask are in their next one, which kudos to Kellen Mond. He's raised his draft stock high. I'm a Kellen Mond absolute hater. I don't think he's good. But he is shown to have made very large improvements since declaring for the draft, and he has made himself look absolutely extravagant. Kudos to him. Let me just get that out there right now.
Wasn't he
But-
throwing some shade at Mac Jones or someone? He was like, I had to like actually
It was
know where my.
Zach Wilson.
Didn't he say something like I had to know where my receivers were going to be? Like they weren't told to go to a certain spot and turn around. He made like a comment about like route running or something.
He said that he was throwing shade at everybody else because he was like, I came in and I made my pro day. I didn't like. I wasn't told on what throws I was gonna make.
Yeah. Okay.
What
Yeah.
all this other stuff. He's like, I personally planned out my pro day. That's what he said.
Okay.
Yeah, but he did make it a point. Like once Zach Wilson made that crazy on the run throw, rolling out to the left, he even did the same thing. And I think one other quarterback tried to do it. Justin Fields tried to do it, but he couldn't. And then Kellen Mond came out and did the same exact thing, and he made the pass as well. I mean, kudos to him. But I thought that was just kind of like a copycat thing on both of their parts. I was like, why do you need to try to make this exact same throw? I didn't think it was that impressive.
Anything you
after
can
the
do, I
first
can do better.
I mean, I guess so. That at the end of the day, but I love this because this debate is like it's all about who prefers what. You know what I mean? Because personally, it goes Trevor Lawrence, then it goes Zach Wilson. That arm strength is ridiculous. I think that guy right there, he has enough mobility with an outstanding arm. But the only thing is, he does not have any like extremely hard games on his resume. He has no talent on his resume, and that's the only thing that could potentially be his downfall. Now, moving on from there, so obviously, like Drew said, Trevor Lawrence, tier break, Zach Wilson, and then I think it's Justin Fields. I think Justin Fields is just in there. And is there a small part of in the back of my head, I can sit here and be like, yes, Justin Fields could potentially he's gonna be a bust, could potentially, because he has shown I think he's like either 2-3 or like 3-2 in terms of like top 10 games where he had like good games and bad games, and it's like very close, and that's not usually what you want to see from a guy that went to Ohio State. Why did I say Oklahoma? Ohio State. And plus, Ohio State's not really got the greatest pedigree with quarterbacks.
I agree with that 100%. And for me, I think it's until Ohio State like actually proves that they can produce an NFL quarterback, someone that actually performs for more than half a season,
Right.
then I will be a fan. But they do have Justin Fields and then some other top quarterback recruits coming in soon.
Right.
I actually think that it's the opposite. I actually think that if there is a quarterback to come out of Ohio State and perform, it would be Justin Fields, and that the previous quarterbacks that have come out have been a rotating quarterback system in a read option that never was translated to the NFL style. So almost you could throw that out of the way. But Justin Fields as an athlete was this 1A, 1B to Trevor Lawrence his entire life, coming in Elite 11,
Right.
ranking on, recruiting.
Yeah.
And Georgia botched his entire college route there. So he has to go to Ohio State. He didn't want to go to Ohio State. I think it's just more of, can his game translate on a NFL progression read standpoint? Obviously, he's going to make the runs. He's going to have the arm talent. He's going to do that. But can he consistently week in and week out make the progression reads? Because I've heard a lot about how he locks onto a receiver, only throws. I don't know if that's real or not. And how he has great receivers at Ohio State, and he can pick apart teams. His toughness is obviously undeniable. I just don't know how to rank him because he has been touted as this great player his entire life. He's shown up in good games. He hasn't won some. It's just super hard to tell if he's going to translate NFL-wise. I don't put the Ohio State curse on him, honestly.
So one of my friends says Trey Lance is an automatic go-to, apparently. Now let me finish my list. So then you have Justin Fields, right? After you have, let me just start off, like I said, Lawrence, Wilson, Fields. That's what I went. I'm right behind Jim over here. 100%, I think Trey Lance. That guy right there is your biggest curveball, and he has got extreme talent. He's got extreme talent. He has very high ceiling, but his floor is very low as well. So, he's the biggest oddball. You don't know what he's going to do. In my opinion, him going to the Falcons would be perfect because they can develop him. He can learn from Matt Ryan. I don't think he's a day one starter. But do I think that he could have a better future if he does that? Yeah, 100%. I think he could have a better future than Wilson and Fields. 100%. But they said, or Jim said, he never threw an interception, over 287 attempts, scored 14 times on the ground as a runner. Video game numbers. It's true. But then again, he was also playing at North Dakota State, FCS.
And 2 years ago.
And, well, yeah, 2 years ago. But, like,
I mean, I threw 0 interceptions 2 years ago also. And last year. Just want to say that. So
you're dumb.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
if you look at like 1 year of experience and how like everyone said tank for Tua, he wasn't even the top quarterback taken. You talk
Right.
about Mac Jones, he's going to get benched for Bryce Young, comes out, highly touted guy. 1 year can change a lot. And if you haven't played football, I think that's the biggest wild card with him.
Yeah, you're not wrong at all. And like I said, he's, in my opinion, is the biggest question mark. He can be really good, he can be really bad. Lastly, I have Mac Jones. He is very, very smart, very, very intelligent, godlike IQ, but his arm isn't the greatest. I mean, we even saw that at his pro day. It's not the best. It's good. It's definitely first round good, but it is not Zach Wilson. It is not Justin Fields. It's not Trevor Lawrence. He's kind of just I'm not going to say he's an above average player. He does not have any mobility, which is kind of what you need today. He has a good arm, not great arm. He has a great IQ, and his toughness and competitiveness is very, very high as well. Like you said, Bryce Young, highly, highly touted. He beat him out. Bryce Young transfers.
Bryce
That's
Young's still there.
Oh, he's still there?
Probably going to be the starter for Alabama.
Really? Okay. Well, there you go. But comments, as long as he goes to a good teacher. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I said if he goes to like that Atlanta, then he could definitely I think that jumpstarts his like career, in my opinion. But moving on. Boys, do y'all pay attention to soccer?
Football.
Football. Y'all seen the
Super-
Super League?
Super EuroLeague and everyone from England is leaving or something like that.
All like the big teams from England are leaving. Like we're talking like
Yes.
Chelsea, Man U,
All six of them.
Tottenham. Yeah, all this. We don't talk soccer. I just wanted to like on this podcast. We don't know soccer, but do y'all think something like this would be good for soccer? Y'all think something like this would be bad for soccer?
I mean,
Comment.
No.
I don't know. I don't know because I don't really know soccer enough, but I know people go crazy for like the World Cup, and whenever it's in the Olympics, people go crazy for it. So just imagine having the best teams in Europe play each other, I guess, on a more frequent schedule, then it'd be pretty cool. But I'm not a fan of soccer, so I don't know.
Right. So the number one argument on this is that, or actually not the number one argument. The number one, like the only thing that's keeping them from 100% doing this is that the people who put on the World Cup also put on the Champions League, right?
Mm,
And they're saying that the people from the Super League, if they decide to join, they will not be able to participate in any Champion League. They will not be able to participate in the World Cup, which I think is kind of dumb. I think that's kind of dumb. But they're saying that nobody would want to watch any other league. They would just want to watch the Super League, and that could be really bad for soccer. Don't know. Like I said, we don't talk soccer on here. We're not soccer professionals. Don't get me started on that whatsoever, because at the end of the day, we don't know soccer. But I just wanted to see if y'all had any kind of comments, opinions, or just really cared at all. Because, yeah.
we got the
Moving on.
MLS. We're good.
Yeah, moving on. Last thing before we get into trivia. I hate to say it. I just hate to say it. So, John, what's your favorite sport?
It's a toss up between basketball and football.
But like, are we talking like what kind of basketball are we talking? What kind of football are we talking? Are we talking professional football? Are we talking college football? Are we talking professional basketball? I know Drew's is college football. Am I wrong, Drew?
You're right.
Exactly. So, John,
It'd
what do
be
you
college either for college for both of them probably because they're more exciting.
Okay, let me ask you this. I've been very adamant on Twitter about this. Very, very adamant on Twitter.
Mhm.
Is this like borderline the end for the NBA? Is what we're seeing right now at all entertaining to watch? Is this a fun league that you are excited for every year like you used to be? Or is this just getting to the point where we're just watching two teams? Like,
I mean,
let me just
I don't
ask you,
think
what
that-
are your opinions?
I don't think we're just watching two teams. I mean, look at Brooklyn. I mean, Marcus Aldridge retired. Kevin Durant's played 4 minutes since he got hurt. James Harden is out indefinitely. Kyrie is out every other game.
For personal reasons, of course.
Yeah, for personal reasons and for injury repairment, etc. Then you have the Lakers. AD and LeBron haven't played in forever.
Yeah, but that's what
But then, and then, like, okay, go ahead.
what
I
I'm
was
trying to
gonna
say
say-
is. Just finish.
I was gonna say, I mean, then you have teams like the Suns, like they're playing really well. The Jazz are playing really well, like teams that that are there but not where they're at normally. Philadelphia, they did it the right way. Like they didn't, they had Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, like their 2-star players were ones that they drafted. So
Right.
the Hawk look good, Atlanta looks good. They have a bunch of young talent.
So this is what I'm trying to get at. It's not the fact of who they got or who decided to jump on the bandwagon. It's the fact that this is happening. So you have these people that are a little bit past their prime in terms of LaMarcus Aldridge was, Blake Griffin is. DeAndre Jordan, once again. He was at the Nets before KD got there, but this is what I'm trying to say. Like, you have these people that are still very solid role players. Like, let's not. I mean, you're not gonna mess around and not put somebody good on Blake Griffin. He's gonna torch him, in my opinion.
Mhm.
He may be old, but he's not that old yet. But it's the fact that we have these people, and then you got Andre Drummond, who is a prominent star in the NBA. I'm not gonna say a superstar, but he's a prominent star in the NBA. And then he gets bought out, goes to the defending champs. It's kind of like a KD move. Then you got Dennis Schroeder wanting to go over there. Once again, another solid, very good player. Ben McLemore getting bought out, a nice additional rotational piece who's not extravagant, but I mean, once again, you're going to the Lakers. Did you hear any major buyouts or whatever wanting to go anywhere but Brooklyn and to the Lakers? Maybe Miami. Nobody wanted to go to Utah. Nobody wanted to go to the Sixers. Like, you see what I'm saying? Drew, opinions?
I have opinions on more of the sport, NBA versus college, not more of just the fact of like, you know, Lakers, Nets, All Stars. I'm gonna try and not go on a rant too much because I was feeling myself thinking I was about to go on one. But in my opinion, why I like college football the most and why you like college basketball and different things is that it's all about the fans, right? The fans watch the games, They pay for the tickets, they pay for the viewership, it grows the sport. It's why something is so popular and people care about things. Why do you have fans? Fans either like it for two reasons. One, superstars, right? NBA has superstars. And boxing, right? You get the two best people. You want to see the two best go down in a showdown. The second reason is due to hometown team bias, tradition, whatever. I'm an A&M fan. I went to A&M. My dad went to A&M. Like, that's why we like A&M. It is a tradition thing. We go to some place, we do it. Some people are from Dallas. Some people like the Cowboys. Some people are from certain cities and they've gone to games their entire life. It's more than just the people on the field, it's the entity of it. In NBA right now, it has nothing to do with the entity. It has all to do with the stars. And when that happens, and you have 30 exactly teams, they don't care about the bottom 20. They care about the top 10. Talk about UFC. Do they care about the bottom 20? No, not many people, unless you're a real big fan of UFC. Will you watch the prelims? People only care about the main headline fights. And so from that perspective, it's going to crush the sport. And we used to have big things. I'm from LA. I'm from Boston. We're playing each other. An in-city rivalry, the Mets versus the Yankees. That's huge.
Right.
When you get into all of that, I think that if the sport starts going star-driven, you're going to start moving to baseball when everything was star-driven and you're just trying to get games and you're trying to get things and it goes south. So I don't know if it's great for the sport. I just know why I like my favorite sport, which is college football, because I have two reasons for it. You do have stars, but mainly because you have that tradition. I'm always going to like them no matter who's on the team. So that's my quick rant.
No, I completely agree with everything that you said, 100%. John, any closing comments?
No, I definitely agree. I think Drew brings up a good point. It's about, you know, the tradition and just that feeling of being there, and that's what you get with college sports, right? Like you said, it doesn't matter who's there, no matter how good or bad they are. He's still going to go out there and support them and try to go to every game if he can. And you don't see that with professional sports. Once a team starts losing, they don't want to go to their game unless their name is, you know, Yankees or Lakers or Dodgers, something like that.
Right.
But,
no, yeah. Just got some Yankees, Mets, and New York haters, aka just Jim. So Jim is one of my great friends. Used to be neighbors with my dad, and it's also my girlfriend's dad. So shout out to Jim. He's an awesome guy. Love him. But anyway, my thing is with college, you're always going to see upsets. You're in like I put on Twitter because I love college basketball, love March Madness, just love college basketball 100%. It's my favorite sport. But you can have the 108th ranked team come in and just beat a top 25 team like it was nothing. Like what we saw, I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago. I mean, first time ever a number 16 seed comes and beats the brakes off of Virginia. Like there was really no shot. It wasn't even close. Like you're never gonna see that. You're never gonna see that in the NBA. You're not gonna. Or first off, they're not gonna let that happen. They're not gonna let the Wizards or who's actually at the bottom now? I say it could be the
Rockets. I don't know.
Well, I mean, they're pretty low now, so you might as well throw them in there. So
we'll go the Pistons.
Okay, yeah, you're never gonna see the Pistons playing the Nets in the playoffs. You're never gonna do that. Like this year, this is what I'm saying. This year, you're not gonna see that. And even if that did happen, it's not gonna be an upset. Now, if that were to happen, and they did do an upset, like now that's something to go crazy about. You see what I'm saying here? But there's such a skill gap because it's professional sports between the best teams and the worst teams. I feel like 99% of the times, no matter what happens, it's just going to be the best team coming out on top. Like if the Pistons and the Nets played in a 7-game series, I'd 100% say it's 4-0. If they even let them play out all 7, it's going to be 7-0 probably. 6-1 because they'll probably just like rest on the 7th. But you know what I mean. But that's just a rant that I wanted to get through. Let's move on. It's trivia time. It is. I got y'all two here. Y'all are some of my most knowledgeable, guys that I have in my friend group. So I cannot read Facebook comments and do this at the same time. Just let that be known for any of my Facebook people out there. It is going to be 20 questions. 20 questions. It's going to be the first to answer. Okay? It's not going to be typing because I realize that somebody could have it first. Somebody could have it first, but they just mess up the typing. So, Drew, double points for the last 5 because the last 5 are going to be hard. They're going to be difficult.
What if no one gets it right?
I mean,
or is it multiple choice?
Tough luck.
Is it multiple choice?
I may persuade y'all. You know what? If y'all both get it wrong, I'll persuade y'all. You know what I mean? I'll kind of coerce and then the first. Yeah, I'll drop a hint. There we go. I'll drop a hint. So we're gonna lead with just something really smooth. How about that?
So wait, are we starting? Is this the first question?
Yeah, this is the first question.
Okay. All right. You gotta say that.
All right, first question. Okay, something really, really simple. What college did Michael Jordan attend?
North Carolina.
I heard Drew.
What?
Yeah, I heard you.
Cool.
Yeah, I heard you.
Mike.
Nah.
I heard you. Drew got that one.
I'm pretty sure I got that one. I'm giving myself 1 point.
Okay. Here we go.
We need a buzzer. We need a bing.
Bing! I know. Next time we'll actually set it up because I want more people to do this, and we're definitely gonna have more of these. But
I'm gonna rewatch the episode and then keep track.
By all means, go ahead. Go ahead. You can do it. And if so,
at 28,
it was
about at 28 minutes.
Yeah, 28 minutes. Okay, 28 minutes. You can go back and look. It'll be up on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like, follow, and subscribe button if you are enjoying. By the way, just saying.
Hit the bell, bing.
Hit the bell, bing.
You think John got it right first? Type it in the comments.
Right. Okay.
1-0, baby.
Okay, so this one could be a little bit harder. Okay. Which player did the Los Angeles Lakers give up for Kobe Bryant? He was a big man. What are you doing, Drew?
I don't know.
Kevin Garnett. No, it wasn't.
Nope.
They went to the Hornets and I don't know, Bismack Biyombo.
No, he was a former GM of the Kings.
Vladdy Divac.
Yep, there it is.
I didn't realize he gave him to the Hornets.
Close.
Yeah, they gave him to the Hornets. Drew, not even close. Oh my god. All right. Question number 3. We're tied at 1-1, people. We're tied at 1-1. Question number 3. Which country is the famous Maverick Dirk Nowitzki from?
Germany.
Got it, John.
Oh my goodness. I had Argentina in my head
That's
because I was
Romano.
like, country, it's got to be Argentina from everyone. And then it was Dirk, and I had to reset.
You thought I was thinking about
Drew.
Spurs players.
Come on, Drew. No,
It's okay.
he's a Rockets fan.
I did. I am.
Oh,
Is this backwards? Can you? Oh, perfect.
3-0
Look at
John.
you.
Score.
I got the score over here as well. I mean, you
Keeping score.
Okay, go ahead.
3-0
It's 2-1,
John.
John.
Okay,
You're
whatever.
catching an L. Just letting you know. You're catching an L. Are you good? You're good?
This is for the viewers.
Who is the all-time NBA assist leader?
John Stockton.
Oh, that was. I'll give y'all both a point. Like I said, like I told John before the game, if y'all were like on point, like together, I would give y'all both a point. Y'all definitely got both of that because y'all answered right on the dot. All right. 3-2, 3-2, fat 3-2. Here we go. Okay. All right. Which player was over 7 feet tall and won championships with both the Lakers and the Heat?
Shaquille
Chamberlain.
O'Neal.
Shaq. It was Shaq, John. Come on, Drew.
It wasn't even Wilt. Jabbar won it with the Lakers. I was thinking just big guys. That was over 7 feet. You just think that the dude's so freaking big that like his feet couldn't even like hold 7 feet of it.
All right, so that was question number 4. By the way, that was question number 4.
Okay.
It's the score is 5 because I gave 1 point to both.
I have 4-2.
Wait, my
Yes.
fault. It
Yeah,
is
that-
4-2. It is 4-2.
This
My
is
gosh.
why-
It's number 6.
This
it's number
is why
6. It's number 6.
I keep score.
I kept score too. I just read it wrong.
It hasn't crossed across yet.
Look,
Austin just can't do math.
I just can't do math. You're right. 69.9 in my only math class in college. Let's get it. The only reason I got a 70 was because I was there every day. Just saying. Because I knew I
So you
couldn't
got
skip it.
participation grade.
Exactly. That's exactly why. All right.
I need
Question number 6. Question number 6. This one may be a little bit harder, but I believe it was in the in one major documentary. Which player almost quit basketball to become a garbage man, but went on to win 3 NBA championships?
Karl Malone.
No, and MVPs.
Oh gosh.
His nickname was the Mailman, Drew, and that was just his nickname.
I know. I heard garbage man and I went.
Yeah. I was gonna say
Man.
that's a good option.
You're in the right time frame though. You're in the right time frame. It was definitely back in the 90s.
I do recall this though.
80s, 90s. My fault.
I do recall this.
I think it was in the. If I'm right, I think it was in the documentary.
The
Probably
Last
was.
Dance.
I think so. But let me. I think it was in the Eastern Conference. There we go.
Sorry.
Boom.
Wait, he won 3 championships and an MVP.
And 3 MVPs.
3 MVPs.
Yep.
And his name's not Michael Jordan.
His name's not Michael Jordan.
Oh my gosh.
He was the shit before Michael Jordan.
Larry Bird.
Yes! You guessed
Really?
on that! You guessed on that! You got it! Yes!
Wow.
Oh, Drew, let's go.
I would have never guessed that.
All right. Good job, Drew.
Oh, baby. Fly, bird, fly.
I can't believe you did that.
Good old Indiana State Sycamores.
Oh, my God. All right.
Coming back, John.
Which
Down by
player
1.
joined the Timberwolves in the 90s and was the first player in 20 years to
Garnett.
get drafted? Wow. Look at you over here.
First player. Yep.
First player in 20 years to get drafted out of high
Tied
school
up.
for those. It is tied up.
We're coming.
John,
We're coming here.
slacking over here now.
Well, you didn't finish the question, so I don't know what it was going to be. First player to what? First player to.
Be drafted out of high school. I can finish the statement for you, John.
Well, now you can because you know the answer.
Because I gave the answer.
Question number 8. Losers.
That's the person that can't count.
Now, why you gotta do me like that?
Hey, Austin, I just want to say you're a great judge. You look beautiful today. Lighting just really hits your eyes. I'm just saying, You're
guy.
you're doing great hosting this.
All right, the Bulls set the regular season record at 72. Which team broke that record?
Warriors.
Golden State Warriors.
What?
Warriors.
But he didn't say what city.
I mean, you just said Warriors.
I mean, there's a lot of other Warriors.
What Warriors in the NBA, John? What other Warriors?
You didn't say NBA regular season.
Cross.
You didn't say NBA regular season.
Look at the title, John. What is
NBA
this?
regular season.
NBA
We're not
trivia.
ABA out here,
I mean,
and it has to break it, so it has to be after.
I think we
La
both said
próxima.
it though.
All right. Well, you didn't.
Who
say
got
at
the
same
point?
time. No,
Okay.
Drew got the point. What?
What?
Drew
That is
got the
bullshit.
point. No, it's
No.
not. Y'all said it the
is.
same. Y'all said it literally like 3 seconds apart. Not really 3 seconds.
Reload.
But you know what I mean.
I mean, I said Warriors 3 seconds later because I said Golden State.
I mean,
Check the
I just
tape.
asked for the team. I didn't ask
Easy.
for the state. I guess.
It's Golden is not a state.
Okay. Well, area, Bay Area. I didn't ask for the area of the United States, John.
Don't they play in Oakland technically?
They do.
But it is called the Golden State. That's what California is. Anyway, doesn't matter. All right. Which NBA? Okay. By the way, this is number 9. Number 9. Okay, 9 of 20. 9 of 20. Here we go. Which NBA team sent 4 players to the All-Star game in 2015?
The Hawks.
And Hawks.
You're John. Drew got it.
How?
Yo, he said the Hawks before you even finished Atlanta.
But that's the same thing.
No, John. Just say the Hawks. Just say the Hawks.
I'm not saying the wrong answer. We're saying the exact same answer, except he's saying Hawks. I'm saying the city.
He's saying
There's
it
only,
faster.
but there's only unless I'm saying Los Angeles, we're saying the same thing. Because there's Clippers and Lakers.
Next
Does that make sense to you, Austin?
I gotta give it to
Or is
Drew.
that too complicated for your IQ?
I gotta give it to Drew.
Uh,
But yeah, okay. Look, from now on, we will make it to where you have to say the full name.
that
okay.
already cost me 3 points.
Oh
Austin.
my
Austin,
God, it was
you
2
were doing
points. It was 2
great.
points.
You're doing great moderating
You lost
this
3
conflict,
points.
Austin. You're doing a beautiful job.
Well, look, you just say the full name. It was 2 points, John. You still have 11 more
First question.
questions.
I'm pretty sure the first question I got right. And we said it at the same time, but you gave it to Drew.
No, y'all literally said the exact same thing at the exact same time.
I know, but you only gave the point to Drew.
I gave them both to you. I literally
No,
gave
the
them
first
both to you.
one you gave
Oh,
me.
very first one
Oh
was my
no,
college.
yeah, without a doubt,
College.
yeah, no. It's Drew said it before. Drew said it
No,
and
he
finished
did
it.
not.
Just go watch. You'll
28.
clearly
I will.
see that he finished it
I
before you
will.
did.
Going to
I'm
Facebook
on the
right
commentary.
Anyway, all right, 6-4, going in the way of Drew. Look, this is actually good. Look, see, John, we got problems that we're encountering, and this is just gonna make the next one better.
Yeah, like you're a horrible judge, but
now. You're doing great.
You know,
Amazing,
it's just-
Austin.
at the end of the day,
Keep it
it's
up.
just, he says it faster, he wins.
I think you need to figure this out. Like
I
type
already
it in the
did.
chat.
I just did.
Like type it in the chat box, and then when you say hit enter, you hit enter. That way, if we both get it right, we both get points.
We could do it like that. See,
Instead of
food for
one
thought
of
for the
us-
next one.
Yeah, but
Why didn't you come up with this whenever we were talking about it before, John?
because you wouldn't have understood what I was saying.
I just did.
Well, it's too late for that now. You cost me 4 points, Austin.
Shut up. It's 2 points. There's still 11 questions.
They were worth double points.
Yeah, okay. All right, 6-4, going the way of Drew. All right, this one's a little tougher. What is this?
10.
Number 10. 10. See, John, we're only 10 out of 20. And we haven't even done 10 yet. That's
We're not
11
even
points.
halfway.
11 points. Wow. And, 2 makes all the difference. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What rookie played an instrumental role in the Houston Rockets title run in 1994?
Olajuwon.
No, he's not. a
No, it
rookie.
wasn't.
He's now an assistant coach. He played point guard.
Number one overall pick.
No, he was not a number one overall.
Wait,
pick.
what was the first part?
Which rookie played an instrumental role in the Rockets' title run in '94?
Oh, and that.
He's a point guard. He played for the Clippers at one point. Actually, I'll look it up. Let me just look it up. He's actually, I believe he is an assistant for the Clippers as well now. And he was a highly touted coach. He was actually being considered at one point for assistant coach for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Ty Lue.
Nope. He played for the Clippers were his last team, actually, surprisingly.
Sam Cassell.
It was. Did you guess on that, or did you know?
I just remember him being assistant coach.
Yep, there you go. John got it. Okay. 6'5". 6'5" in the way of Drew. 6'5" in the way of Drew. Now we are officially halfway through. For those who just joined in, potentially, if they say it at the exact same time, I give them both the point. And in one case, they said it at the exact same time, the full answer, the only answer, not 17 other words before the answer, but the full answer at the same time. So that's just saying. Which two teams, if you get one, you don't get the full one. You got to have both. Which two teams participated in the 2004 Malice at the Palace?
Detroit Pistons and Indiana Pacers.
John. Okay, time. Look at that, John.
Whatever his name is, made a world peace.
Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace.
Did you not know that, Drew?
No.
Do you even know the Malice at the Palace?
No.
Bro, Ron
That's
Artest
probably the
threw
greatest
some
basketball
hands.
brawl of all time.
No, it is. Ron Artest was throwing punches in the stands. Like,
I wasn't even born then. I'm just kidding.
I was about to say what?
No, but I don't.
I didn't realize it was only in 2004. I was
Right? That's crazy, actually.
Like I was 10 years old.
I was 7.
I was 7. Damn, John, you're old. What the
Yeah.
All right, and for those just also tuning in, if you're on Facebook, I cannot see your comments because I can't see them on StreamYard, and I'm using my phone. So, yeah, sorry if you're commenting. If you want to slide on over to YouTube or potentially my Twitch channel, just saying. Yeah, there's the scoreboard. Drew's got it, 6-6. We are on to number 12. 1-2, the big 1-2. We have 12, 13, 14, and 15 until we get to the bonus round, which is the last 5 questions. So, this no, we won't do that one. All right, you ready, Drew?
Yeah.
Which famous NBA player went by the nickname The Admiral?
David Robinson.
David Robinson.
Oh, John. John got it. There you go, Johnny boy.
There you go.
Spurs, baby. Spurs for life.
I had to throw a Spurs question in there, honestly. Had to.
I was waiting for one. I was ready.
I stopped doing that. It's just numbers now.
Oh, yeah. Y'all, this is definitely going to be, it could be another one. Actually, there could be another one pretty soon. But, no, you know what? I'll save that one for the double answer. I feel like that one could be a double answer thing. And this is lead. This was not, and he was the MVP of the team. I actually went back and looked. And he was actually outshined the main guy. Anyway, that you would think would be it. Which Argentinian NBA star led his country to a gold medal in 2004?
Ginobili.
Nope.
No. Oh, man. What's his name? Fuck.
He played for the Rockets at one point.
He was a power forward.
He was a power forward.
Gosh dang it.
In what year?
2004.
Didn't he play for Utah also? Not Utah, Indiana? Or no?
Yes, he did.
Kitty, I'm doing a game.
And he had a heart problem.
Quiet.
I don't believe so, but
He did.
you're literally right on every single thing else. So
Yeah.
I know you're talking about that person. His initials RLS.
Luis
Luis
Scola.
Scola.
I'll give that both to y'all. Yeah, that one goes both ways. I'll give that, definitely. That was a good one. Good job, gentlemen.
7-8.
Can't believe I blanked on it.
13. We are on number. Oh, what the hell?
Look,
It's my fault. We're on number 14.
8.
We're on number 14. I'm dumb. That was number 13. Yeah, we're on 14. NBA champion Kyrie Irving was born in which country?
Canada.
No.
No. What? No.
No.
What?
That was Kobe. Kobe was born in Japan.
Oh.
No, he was born in Italy.
Okay, I know the region. I think. Australia?
Yes.
Okay.
We're tied going into 15. All right.
I didn't know
Ladies and
that.
gentlemen,
I really had no idea on that.
we're
one.
into the last 5. Therefore, we're in the bonus round.
Bonus. 8.
Bonus.
Wait, no, never mind. One more. My fault. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. One more until bonus.
Ooh, we want bonus.
All right. Dwayne Wade spent most of his career with the Heat, but then briefly left to go to which team?
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Chicago Bulls.
It's definitely Chicago Bulls.
He was on the Cavs though, but he
was
went
on
to
the
the
Cavs.
Bulls first.
He went to the Bulls first, and then went to the Cavs, and then went back to the Heat.
Then went back to the Heat. Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
You gonna look that up to make sure?
No, I promise you. I know it.
Because he's from there,
It's right here. Yeah, he's from Chicago.
so he wanted to play in his hometown.
So technically, I wasn't wrong.
But you were wrong. He left the
No, he
Heat
did-
to go to the Bulls.
He never left
He
the
also
Heat
played
to
with
the
the
Cavs.
Cavs.
He left the Bulls for the Cavs, and then he left the Cavs for the Heat. But he never left the Heat for the Cavs.
I don't know what Colt's trying to say here. Illinois, then Ohio, then Florida.
Chicago's in Illinois. Cleveland's in Ohio.
Yeah, so there you go.
Miami's in Florida.
There you go, Colt. Good job. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, now we are officially in double time. Bonus. We are officially in the bonus questions. Let's start
This is
off with
crazy because it's 9-8.
It's
so
9-8. Drew's up.
there's not going to be a tie.
There's not going to be a tie. Okay, here we go, ladies and germs.
Love.
The easier of the bonus questions.
Uh-oh.
What country was Steve Nash born in?
Canada.
Argentina.
No, both y'all wrong.
Spain.
Not Spain.
Italy.
Not Italy. Y'all are getting kind of sort of closer. Sort of. Don't go west. Don't go west. Or my fault. Don't go east. Go south.
Because I know Europe.
I don't know.
South Africa?
It was South Africa.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's where he learned to play soccer.
John is
I know
up
he wanted to
10
play
to
soccer.
9. 10
Yeah, he was
to
really good at
9.
soccer.
Dang.
All right. Let me just browse over here.
I want to argue and say that you gave it away by saying go south. It's
What?
in the name South
I don't
Africa.
care, Drew. I don't care. I
Just
don't
kidding.
care.
I'm just pulling a John right here. And
At
just
least my arguments are
arguing.
real.
I don't care.
my
Let's
God.
go.
You had the same chance to say South Africa.
I know.
Almost said South
okay.
America.
Who is the only player in NBA history? This is number 16. Only player in NBA history.
17.
This is 17.
Oh, my fault. I'm dumb. I'm glad I have y'all. Anyway,
Anyways.
to have 3 sons in the league.
LeVar Ball.
No.
Wait.
That's why I said it
Wait,
could. Yeah.
NBA player? Wait, say the question again.
Which player in NBA history had 3 sons play in the league after they retired, of course?
Doc Holliday.
Not Doc Holliday. Who? Doc Holliday?
The Holiday Brothers.
That's
I don't know his name.
The Holiday.
No.
I mean, they're all brothers, right?
Antetokounmpo.
No. You got to realize that their dads did not play in the league.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
the
saying names
picture
three
of the
sons.
three, and they're not so good. They're all
One
right.
of them was
One
good.
of them-
Actually won
One of them's
championships.
good. God.
I would say one, but I think it would. I'd say another hint, but I think it'd give it away.
Who the
Jackson.
dad play for?
No.
That probably won't help. But
All right, I definitely think y'all both will get this if I say who he plays
But
for.
then
So
don't.
get ready. You don't want me to? Both y'all would know. I could say who their son was actually who their son won the championship with, but I think that would give it away. But let me.
how long? So are they currently in the NBA?
They are not.
Were any of them good?
One was.
One was.
One was. I
How
just
long
like
were they
I
in the
see
game?
the
One won a
picture.
championship, and one played for. Okay, hopefully this one doesn't really. I'm just gonna say who the dad played for. You ready? 3, 2, 1. The Warriors.
Curry.
Thompson.
Nope. Damn. All right, another one. This one may slightly tilt both ways, maybe. One of the sons played for 2 Texas teams.
Wait, one son played for 2 teams.
2 Texas teams throughout his career.
Austin Rivers.
Definitely. Not.
Doc Rivers. He doesn't have 3 sons, does he?
All right, this is really gonna give it away because y'all just aren't getting it. Okay, you ready?
I'm not gonna get it. I'm just gonna take the.
Their
L.
dad is specifically known for his underhanded free throw.
Berries.
Barry.
It was John.
Oh, what?
It was John.
Wait, so it was Brent Berry,
Barry.
John Berry. And who's the other one?
Brent Berry played for the Rockets and the Spurs, won a championship with the Spurs. And Drew Berry.
More.
Don't
The Holidays did.
The Holidays are another trio. The Antetokounmpo brothers, another trio, but their dads never played in the NBA.
Mm.
Same would go for LeVar Ball. Well, actually, he never
But
played
he
in the
could
NBA.
beat Jordan in a 1-on-1, so he basically played in the NBA.
Basically, he's the greatest player of all time.
All right, so we got John winning, pulling away 12-9.
Gosh, that one.
We're on
Oh, that was
number-
double points. Oh, wait, that's 12. Never mind. You're right.
John! Calm down. This man looking to start a fight.
I forgot you cheated me 3 points or 7 points, however many I lost count.
Okay. Wait. Wait. I just slid that. Loki got past me. Calm down. Okay. Let me just see here. Which Ooh. Alright, I'll just do this one. This one's a random one. Which two? No. I gotta make it fair.
Why wouldn't it be fair?
Because if I say that, it's like I just don't feel like Drew would specifically know dates.
Oh, I probably won't know dates either. But
Well, it just happened to be in 2011, and so yeah, never mind. All right.
Spurs in Miami.
No. Miami was one of them though. It was 2011.
Oh, the Mavericks. I don't know. I'm making stuff up now.
I'm just trying to find one that. Which expansion team was the end?
The what?
Which expansion team was the first to win an NBA Finals?
Raptors.
I will take. You don't have to get the city name because it was in. I'll say this. It was in Baltimore. And it rhymes with Baltimore, sort of. It goes like it flows with Baltimore. They later obviously moved, and they have since changed their names. They are still in the NBA. Their colors are synonymous with our flag.
Oh my God, we're stupid.
Drew doesn't know, but John knows it.
Wait, I don't know it.
No, you don't know it? Oh, okay.
No, you said they're.
The
That's why I
Spurs are
said
not
we're
it,
stupid.
Cole. The Spurs are not it.
Yeah, I was
and,
pretty sure it wasn't the Spurs.
and he also got the Miami Dallas Finals one too. So I just want to say that.
Red, white, and blue.
Y'all are dumb.
Is that their current colors or their old
Their
colors?
current colors are still like that. Yeah.
The Houston Rockets.
They don't have blue dot, dude.
Is it the
76ers?
Red,
76ers?
white, and blue. Huh?
76ers.
It is not the 76ers. They do have the same red, white, and blue colors.
Pistons.
No.
Ah, yes. No?
No.
When did they win a championship? And during our time
It
frame,
was
or
definitely not. No, they weren't. They were in Baltimore, John. There's not even a Baltimore team.
so that doesn't help.
They had at one point. They had the 2 tallest players in league history.
Ooh, that doesn't help either. Memphis Grizzlies,
Nope.
They don't win one.
Charlotte Hornets, New
All right.
Orleans Hornets,
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just give it away.
New Orleans Pelicans,
You load these in guns.
the Bullets, the Washington Bullets.
Yep. Technically, they were the Baltimore Bullets at that time, but yep, it was the Baltimore Bullets.
But that's not Baltimore.
I
This
understand.
game
It's-
is rigged.
It is still Baltimore. They were
This
the
is
Baltimore
stupid.
Bullets at the time. I told you they weren't going to be easy.
This is stupid.
That was a dumb question.
Dumb question. You were doing great, Austin, until that question. That was so. Oh my goodness.
John's up 14-9.
Call that ball game, but whatever. Who's keeping count?
So I got 19 and 20. Well, I mean, that's 4 point. Actually, you can call that ball. It's technically game over.
Stupid. Baltimore Bullets. Not even a current NBA team. Oh, let's talk about back when the Baltimore Colts played in the first ABA football game and stupid.
Then they just packed up and left randomly. They didn't even tell anyone they were leaving.
Back in my day, Princeton used to play Yale in the classic The Game, and it was so fun.
Oh my god. All right, which team was the first to make it to the NBA Finals 10 straight times?
Celtics.
Damn, look at Drew over here.
Well, it's either the Celtics or the Lakers. So
14-11. All right, 14-11. Last question. Drew, you can still make up. Right here. Here you go. Oh my god.
What are you
That was
putting
funny,
down?
Drew. That was funny. He played for the Washington Bullets. Who was the only player in the 80s to record 15 blocks in a single game?
did he
Elijah
play for the
Wan.
Washington Bullets?
He played
Elijah
for the
Wan.
Nope, not Elijah.
Wait, played for the Bullets?
Played for the Washington Bullets.
In the 80s?
Yep, his son plays in the NBA right now.
Bobo.
Well, then no, technically.
Manu Bol.
Yep.
Boom.
Technically.
Thank you, John.
14-13, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're ending it with.
That one wasn't even that hard of a question if you really want to.
Well, I mean, it
I
took y'all a
guess.
couple guesses.
Well, it took me one guess to get it wrong. But who's keeping count?
Who was keeping count at that point? I mean, somebody already lost that point.
I mean, 14-13, so. Technically, it should have been like 20 to 10.
Look. Next time, no BS.
That was a good warm-up game.
Yeah, that was a good warm-up game because now we just know. Now we know. Next time, it's going to be football. Now we'll go on to
Yeah.
Drew's turf. Now we will go to Drew's turf.
Not even close.
Next time, we will do it in the private chat, and we will do what John said with the both hit enter at the same time. If y'all both get it right, it'll both be the correct answer. Y'all both get a point. That was a very intelligent way to do it, John, and I wish you would have thought about it when we were talking about it before.
I mean, I'm only at the #1 school in innovation. But
Look at you. Weird flex, but okay.
6 times in a row. It's kind of a dynasty here.
I don't think it could be a dynasty if nobody knows.
I mean, the whole world knows.
Really now. Drew?
They know now.
Yeah, exactly. All right, but next time that's what we'll do. It'll be football. It'll be on Drew's turf. Who knows if John's too chicken and just can't face the magnificence that is Drew. Well, I mean the slight magnificence because he lost today. Yeah,
I mean, I'm a
but if-
sleeper. I know. I'll do some research.
Sorry, I lost to the Bullets when you asked, what do you put in a gun?
What do you put in a gun, Drew?
That's not an NBA question.
Gilbert Arenas.
What do you
It was
put in
Baltimore
a gun?
Bullets. They were in the NBA at one point.
What almost rhymes with Baltimore and not
Washington.
at all.
Washington Bullets.
And you
No, I
kind
said
of
it
put it in a
flowed.
gun.
I
That
said
has
it flowed.
Nothing to do
Washington,
with
I said it
Baltimore.
flowed. I
Definitely
said
did
their
not flow.
colors were synonymous with our flag. I said that they had two of the
don't know-
tallest
even
people
know-
on.
the Bullets. Let me look up what the Bullets logo looks like. I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Well, I mean, if you look up the Washington Bullets, I actually want to look up the Baltimore Bullets logo because it was actually
It says
orange
Bullets.
back then. It was orange and blue back then.
And it's just two hands holding up a ball.
Right.
Bullets.
But if you
That's
look at the
very
Washington Bullets, which is kind of weird to think that they did Washington and Bullets at the same time. The Washington Bullets,
It's all right.
Same concepts as the Washington Wizards.
same thing except red, white, and blue. That's exactly what it is. They had some of the ugliest jerseys though. Holy cow! All right. Well, anyway, the next one will be on football, and we will introduce these new ways to play the game. But I want next week because next week we are going to do it because next week is the draft, correct, Drew?
Yeah, it's in like I think 9 days.
Yeah. And so, with that being said, wait, is it Tuesday?
A week from
Thursday.
A week from Thursday.
It's Thursday? Okay, beautiful. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Tuesday, we're going to get on here, and we can decide whether if y'all want to do it, it's going to take up the entire time, but we will go first round mock draft. First round mock draft. And you know what? We may even put something on it. Who knows? Maybe a draft pick in this year's NFL fantasy draft.
You're not taking
talking-
my pick.
I'm talking
Austin.
late. I'm talking late round pick, dog. I'm talking late round pick. I'm
You're
talking
not
like a
taking my
seventh
first round
pick.
pick.
It's a dynasty draft.
Austin.
Who are you picking in the 7th round?
This is big. My first round pick is big.
I said 7th round, Drew.
I don't care about my 7th round.
That's exactly my point.
Tom Brady.
The winner gets a 7th round pick from the Biggest Loser.
Are we even having it? We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, first round draft pick, first round mock draft. We'll all do it, or whoever's on here with me, Drew, John. Y'all are both more than welcome to be on here. So keep that open. If y'all are free, let me know. But if not, I can always try to find somebody else better to do it. So
Sounds good.
Who's me?
no, I'm joking.
Sounds
All
good. Drew
right.
and I will do our own show.
No, but that's what we'll do Tuesday. So everybody be on the lookout Tuesday, and then we'll actually update everybody after the draft, and see who won, who got the most right, who got the most wrong.
Nope.
Loser's gonna have to do something. Loser's gonna have to do something for the winner. Anyway, doesn't matter. With that being said, John, you got any last words?
Nah, stay safe out there, friends.
Joseph?
Be safe.
Kind of weird. And with that being said, I'm Austin, and this has been another great episode with my great friends of the Fundamentally Sound Podcast. And with that being said, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and comment down below. What's a question? We just need a question. Give me a question. What should they comment? Their favorite blank.
Ice cream flavor from Bluebell.
Bam, there you go. Favorite ice cream flavor from Bluebell. I will come out and say that the
Chocolate chip.
Rocky Mountain Road. That was probably like oh my god. I've only had it like 3 times. So good. Really good. But anyway, with that being said, we'll catch y'all next week somewhere around this time. And like they said, be safe. See y'all later.